This thing.
Jack, I put a new.
You put a new what?
I was just going to say, somebody already said they saw the Porky Pig jigsaw puzzle.
Oh, yeah.
Quiet on the set, boys and girls. Getting ready to go live on the radio. Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
Excuse me. Excuse me. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. Ain't no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo of Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we question our own personal life choices and you question ours and your own. A lot of questioning goes around here. Hi there, Botox.
The cure in mind.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
it's another day, man.
Is. I'm right on top of that, Rose. Waldo's right on top of that with 100 bits.
Woohoo!
Thank you, Waldo, setting it on fire. That's right, then, hero. Question everything. We question. Burn the house down.
We answer lots. We ask lots of questions and provide few answers.
That's right. Ask me no questions, I will tell you no lies. Very simple. Very simple.
Nothing that a ball gag can't fix for you, right?
Well, you know that law I just cited before the show is.
Hey, man.
I was browsing YouTube, and it was one of them top 20 lists, 20 strangest laws, in the world, and that happened to be in the list, and I just had to laugh my ass off because I was like, I know a few people that are breaking that law.
Yeah,
that's for sure. Sean, you fucker! Thank you very much.
It's all good that you can own more guns than toys in Texas.
Legally, that's right.
Yeah.
Choo choo. Is that a train? Yes, it is. We're going to derail this train real quick around here. Got to remind you folks, this is the last show of the week, last show of the month. So if you guys want to get in on Monday's supporter race, you need to do it today. Get those subs in, get those bits in, become a patron. Because this is the last chance to do it. But welcome to today's show. It is Whacked Out Wednesday. It is the day before release 78, is it?
Yeah, and I dread it too. I don't know.
Hey, man. Hey, we've got some tweets related to it.
We've got some tweets. We've got our final follow-up and wrap-up. We got a thank you. From the original poster of the topic we've been covering for the last couple of days. We've
we've got all the updates
We've got
around.
all sorts of stuff.
Yeah,
We got all
yeah.
sorts of stuff. But before we do that, first thing we're going to do is open up today's giveaway. And we're going to start out the day with an obsidian potion reward for all you guys and gals out there. And I guess I should make that announcement in the game, let folks know that we're giving away
Here comes the
goodies
spam.
so they can come get it. That's right. Here comes the spam. Spam,
And
spam,
here-
spam.
here's
Wonderful
Lily.
Spam.
Oh, yeah.
Lily making her cameo today.
Lily is walking around my feet, and Tyrion's on the bed just staring at her. So we'll see how this works out today, because
Tyrion's
before
plotting
the
all
show,
of your deaths.
yeah, Tyrion was doing bad things to Lily. So yeah,
'Cause that's how Tyrion
don't know what's going to
rolls.
happen.
But anyway, where are we gonna start out today?
Well, let's go ahead and start off with the Tweeterverse.
The Tweeterverse. We haven't
then-
been to the Tweeterverse in a few days.
Then we can get to the forums where that thread kind of blew up. So out on the Tweeterverse, Chris started tweeting 6 hours ago,
Hold on, let
or
me
7
get
hours
there.
ago. 7 hours ago, then a follow-up 6 hours ago.
Yeah, I want to make sure that it's updated in the freshest that it can be, because sometimes.
Yeah. There was a tweet an hour ago, or 2 hours ago, an hour ago.
Yeah.
So Chris tweeted out 7 hours ago. Ugh. Been silent last few days due to fighting a Unity issue. We haven't patched in a few days because the live build was producing a client that went straight to black screen. After 3 days of fighting, I deleted everything and forced a full re-import, and it worked. Thanks to Unity.
Thanks, Unity.
Sorry to keep ragging on Unity, but the bug that wasted days of my time that shouldn't have been used for bugs and features and has been open for years, marked fixed repeatedly, has a full repo case submitted, and a blocker to many with big projects.
Should have built the entire game in Unreal Engine.
And it's not like we've never experienced a bug that just keeps on reappearing in this game either.
Yes, we've never experienced that.
Never.
Yes. And thank you, Savio, with the 100 bits.
Savio.
Woohoo! So that bug is an assertion failed when you have more than 1,167 scripts.
1,167. Is that like 32,767? Is that something?
Yeah. I don't know. I think
I don't
someone
know.
programmed something that's like, who's going to
I've
have more than
gotta-
1,000 scripts?
I've got to just laugh because, like I was saying, Savio, thank you for 100 bits, and Savio will get to pick our first track of
Woohoo!
the day.
Thank you, Sean, with that 200.
Yay!
I'm still at 400 bits for the day, not 500 yet. But Savio gets to,
Pick us a track.
yeah, it is not a binary
What the
limit
hell is
problem.
that?
No, it's not like 1063,
But
1063 or anything like that. It
I don't
is
know.
just random.
I got to
I
sort
did-
of call
yeah.
karma on that one, whereas
Yeah,
that's how
well,
our
absolutely.
players feel with all the bugs that we see reappearing over the time. There you go. Well, now we got it to
Yeah.
500 on both.
Yeah.
1023.
500. Okay, yeah. 1023, because you count 0, which makes it 1024. So, Sean, you get to pick the map on my side, 0 to 54.
Waiting on Savio as well.
Savio gets to pick on Laz's side. So we're going to do two different maps.
Savio says 35, which
Yeah.
is the Tundra Tumble.
Sean wants to pick a brutal one.
He's not with it. He said, pick a fucking brutal one.
Brutal one. The Raging Pen? Or do we want to do... Yeah, the Raging... We're doing the Raging Pen on my side.
The Raging Pen.
Don't forget, !play on both streams to join in. And let's click start in 3, 2, 1, start. Because Laz should have already been there.
I was there.
You were there.
I was halfway over to typing, and I had to stop and go back.
Reappearing bugs is unfortunate, and it is an unfortunate side effect of having several different development trees and not everyone playing with the same one, and then something gets re-imported into a project.
Something gets hosed.
Now,
I sort of recall Chris saying that doing partial imports sometimes caused him more errors, and that he needed to do full imports. So I thought he would have learned from that and just always did a full import, even though I know it takes more time. But to get the cleanest, most accurate, the full import is what you should be doing. At least, I understand time consuming, but you
know what? The real question is like,
an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Yeah, that's right. There you go.
Yes, that is absolutely right.
Thank you.
Sean Paxlayer takes off in the early lead.
We got Botox with Thradia and myself, Savio, and the Hero in the lead pack here as we are in the Tundra Tumble.
And now Savio has taken over the lead on my stream as we start entering into the spinny thing of dizziness.
The spinny thing of dizziness. I like that.
But Resin Blast 420 took over the lead. We'll end up seeing what happens. Is anybody going to fall out of the map? Because I hope lots of people... Doc, I ain't get ejected.
Ejected.
I hear they're opening Vegas back up this weekend.
Yeah. Oh, Resin Blast. Ejected. Draken ejected.
We had
Sean Paxlayer in the lead. Savio,
Dragon Naruto.
Sean and Savio are playing. Sean and Savio both ejected. Laz is in the lead now.
Go me.
I like this map with all the ejections. Vinatrix ejected.
Sean Paxlayer ejected.
I forgot to join my own map. Mom ejected.
I think I played on your map. Yes, I did.
You did. You're in the lead. There's only 2 people left.
Synesist
you
ejected.
and Threadia.
Vanatrix
You
ejected.
Threadia.
Go Threadia.
Let's see what happens with the mighty pen.
HT Genie, UK, now currently in the lead. Looks like he's going to take the win. And he does. Congratulations. Let's see if everybody else makes it down the line.
We're waiting for you to do something. Anthradia. Uh-oh. Laz bounced up from the pin. Thradia still finally gets bounced up as well. Let's see what's going to end up happening. Is Laz going to rim the deep, dark brown hole and go to victory? Yes, he is. Laz won. Thradia,
HT Genie, give me your in-game name so that I can get you some scrolls out.
Yeah. So Sean, did the Raging Pin meet your expectation with the number of ejections? 80% ejection. So, but yes. And Sean's like, absolutely F them all. So
there you go.
Unity issues aside, it is one where it's like, thank you, Waldo, for that 100 bits.
Waldo.
This this is something that you know what you spent the last 2 weeks trying to upgrade to 2019.3, then downgrade back to 2018.3, and you're still having issues and re-importing projects. Yeah. So much so that Chris passed off all that upgrade stuff to one and only who decided, this is work and I'm not going to do it. And let's just go with 2018.3. So, you know what? We do have more information because 2 hours ago, Chris tweeted out again, many thanks to the super fan who sent us a Mac laptop to test on. Thanks for their donation. I was able to verify that the OS X build did not suffer from the same data corruption problem that blocked the Windows build for the past week.
Yay!
And heads up that the patch tomorrow will be large. Some data tweaks will continue to throw darts at working around the Unity stability issue. Good news, though, is that the overall install size will be down significantly.
Okay.
Which brings us to... Huh?
Isn't that an oxymoron?
Yes.
The patch will be large, but the overall size will be down. How do you figure?
Yeah, that's an oxymoron, same as jumbo shrimp.
Yeah. Well,
HT Genie, give me your in-game name so I can send you
maybe
scrolls.
they're doing a complete reinstall of the game is what he's really trying to say.
Well, I was getting ready for my trip tomorrow, Genie UK. Thank you. My trip tomorrow, and of course, I don't use my laptop, on a daily basis. It's packed away, so got it out and ran, my regular updates, including the game, and wouldn't you know it, it just went right to patch 0 and started the update from patch 0.
Put it in a room by itself and leave it alone for a while.
It didn't take long. I mean, but it's just a pain in the butt. If I'm already at a certain point, I should be. Jesus.
Yeah.
The point is, I shouldn't have to start from 0, Spiff. That's what the point is.
Yeah. And then
Eagle.
Do we have so tomorrow's patch is going to be large. And then the install of the game is going to shrink somewhat.
Subsequent patches will be small somewhat, is that?
So subsequent patches are going to be everything. Yeah, so the real question, why are we still in this monthly release cycle if CC's trying to trade me?
Yeah, CC handed me 100,000 gold to do giveaways.
Oh, handed me some gold too. So I guess that means I need to open up a giveaway.
Yep.
How much of CC's gold am I giving away right now?
I don't know. How much do you feel like?
50,000 now and 50,000 later.
How much are you giving away right now?
Right now, I'm giving away an obsidian potion. I was just gonna do double up at the end, but I tell you what, I'll throw 10,000 on top of that obsidian potion reward. So exclamation! I love free shit will get you not just the obsidian potion reward. You'll get an extra 10,000 gold to go with that, and then at the end of the show, we'll double what we normally do, and we'll make it 20,000 gold.
I opened up the CC's 10K of CC's gold on my page right now, so everybody can join in on my stream.
There you go.
And then, then I have to send myself a voice call real quick, which is going to be funny because I actually have to test something because some work. All right. But
Ring,
first
ring.
I need to post body. First I need to count out how many characters are in this one. Windward. I need a faster way of counting characters in something, including spaces and everything else, instead of doing it this way.
What is it? WordPad++? Doesn't that?
I don't know. Okay, that one's 369 characters, and let's go
I'm
ahead.
sure
and-
somebody in our audience can give you an answer or something handy. One of our tech geeks out there.
Yeah,
Not that we aren't tech
word
geeks,
count,
but
546.
what are you testing an upper limit somewhere?
Word count, characters with spaces, characters 620. I need to check something. It's got a limit of 524, and I was just trying to do it the silly way. And they're saying it failed at like 500.
Well, isn't that a programmer's question?
Well, I mean, it's one of those silly things. Okay, so that is characters with spaces 522. So let's update that text, and then let's send that, and then boom.
Countdown it.
Convoy
has departed the
it's 510.
on its way towards pad 39A.
Because someone changed it from 524 to 510.
Ah.
Yeah. Hold on. Oh, I probably shouldn't do that. It's a speaker.
Yeah, right. Well, there you go. Well, while
Yep.
Jack's doing that, gotta remind you folks, if you haven't been paying attention
the
out
call.
there, that thank you for
Wow.
calling Jack's hotline.
Yeah.
That we got a really great historic event happening down here today. Hopefully, if the weather cooperates, we're gonna do the first manned space launch here.
3:33
at
Eastern or Central Time.
3:33 Central Standard Time, 4:33 Eastern Standard Time. And in the background, you might have been hearing some little this and that, just because I forgot to kill the audio on the live feed I have in the background here as I'm watching everything.
It's amazing, and it took them so long just to replace the shuttle.
Well,
Well,
there's
budget,
there's a
Budget.
lot to be said there. We just launched the mini shuttle out of here last week, and a lot of people go, mini shuttle? What mini shuttle? Yeah, the Air Force has had a mini shuttle system that could feasibly
the
carry
X1?
for the X-37, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That secret project that was up there
the
for
top
over a year.
The top secret 2 years. It went over 2 years in one. The top secret project that's been flying out of California for years now.
Yeah.
Waldo, absolutely. I know it's unmanned, but it has the capability to hold a crew of 4, so don't let them bullshit you. Okay?
That's right. We have to have an emergency backup for everything.
Yeah, if we
we've
needed
gotta
to,
have
we could put people in that fucker and put it up there. It just went up again last week on another secret mission. Yeah, we've been flying craft that are capable of doing it. Just politics. That's all. Glad to see SpaceX making their first launch. It's a new age in space travel, and just happy to be here to see it live in Florida. Hopefully.
We'll all be living on space stations soon.
Yep.
Hey, yeah.
Get your
I'll
tickets now.
I'll take a trip. I'll take a trip to the moon if it becomes commercially available and I can make it. Azazel Reborn has the $25,000 question there today. Is there patch notes for tomorrow's update?
Well, let's go to the player test environment forum real quick and show everybody what glory is there to behold there. Because this is the place that you would go to find out all the stuff that's been patched into the QA, as well as some of the notes and things like that. Kind of like how we used to have like the draft release notes like a week before, so that way we could actually proofread it and test things out. This is what the player test. Oh shit! There's not an update, man. Nothing. Oh man.
nothing there. What are you talking about?
Nothing
Yes,
there.
we know.
Oh, I know.
There's more
But
out
yes,
there in
now-
the than there is on that page.
Nothing there. Nothing there.
They
So
will
we have
probably
no
be out
clue
after the show with the draft of what they'll be out for
at
tomorrow.
like 7
Yeah.
p.m. and then it will all go live at like 30 minutes later. Yes. So we have no clue what's going to be patched in.
CC, that's been
Couldn't
something
tell you, Mike.
that was on the QA server for the last 3 releases, I think it was now. It's at least the last 2, if not the last 3. And again, I don't know why we're going to make non-tradable items tradable for a fee. It just doesn't make sense.
I want your money.
Yeah, well, I'm not buying the item in the first place, so there's
Give
no
me
need
your
for
money.
I just don't get it. But I saw that in the QA. Again, that's a test I've been running here because it's been out there for the last couple of releases. I have, I believe it's an N in my inventory, that I got and I won. And this was a viable, baggable item last release on the QA. So I was assuming it was going to make it in, but it didn't. But we will see. Again, we don't know if it's going to make it. So a lot of things have been being worked on. Whether we make them or not, we'll have a list on Monday.
You can always
Because
switch
today
that in out
is
with
the
one
last
that
show.
you already got.
Yeah.
What's that? Sven?
Yeah.
You can switch that in out with one that's tradable.
Well, again, I won this, so I really didn't have much of a choice in the
That's
matter.
right. Take the one
But-
behind you that's tradable and switch it out with the one that's not tradable.
We got something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
CC, it's
Nope.
dumb. It's absolutely dumb. But anyway,
no clue what's coming tomorrow. No idea what we are supposed to be testing for this entire month.
anyway,
As far as things that were being fixed, no clue whatsoever about any of it because fuck it, we're doing it live.
So let's open up the Crown Shop real quick. Speaking of heritage items, sales items. Are sales still running every 2 hours, or what are they now? They're still running every 2 hours.
It wasn't supposed to be all 9 items. It was supposed to be 1 every 2 hours, but we still got 9 up there. These expire in 30 minutes. So it could be something, could be something else. I have no
Anything
clue.
good?
Pirate airship for cheaper than you could have bought it off the add-on store. Pirate galleon also cheaper than you could have gotten it off the add-on store.
Yeah, a heritage
Well,
pirate airship.
Heritage pirate airship, but the pirate galleon dry dock, not heritage.
Yes.
Consistency, guys.
Yeah. You know what? I got the real airship, and I just put a pirate flag on the back, and hey, look at that. Pirate airship.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
Well,
But
I've got one of these ultra limited edition crossover ones for Star Citizen. That
yeah.
keeps on coming back into the store. So, yeah. Yeah. It's like, come on. It's like, you're screwing everybody. Okay, so it's like, yeah.
No, you're not screwing anybody because nobody came into this game ever thinking that anything would be rare or unique.
Stop right there. That was absolutely the premise of
That was
most
exactly
everything.
why a lot of
No,
people came in.
That
this
is
game.
the absolute premise for most of the items.
I knew better.
Yeah. Absolutely the premise that they told us for fucking 5 years.
And they lied to you. And
Yes,
I told you,
5 years.
I told you they were gonna do this. I did.
Shaner, let me ask you a question. Do you own a cell phone? The answer is probably yes. Okay, when you bought that cell phone now belongs to you. When you want to sell that cell phone to somebody else, is the manufacturer of that cell phone going to charge you to sell it, or can you just sell it? Well, the manufacturer of the products we're buying that are heritage items wants to charge us to be able to sell those items, which is stupid. That's what it is. That's really what it comes down to.
Well, the stupidity is that the concept of heritage was, oh, we're going to make all the items cheaper, but now they're no trade. When heritage should have never existed in the first place.
Yes.
What they should have done is wipe everything from the crown shop, expired all those items, and then turned around and say, okay, these are new assets completely, because so everything else before that is now a rare, and there's still a ton of assets that are in the game that have never been able to be either crafted or purchased by a player. There are thousands of assets that are completely unused.
Aside from the fact that also a lot of items that the idea behind the store was any item that came out in the store, there should be a lesser craftable version of it, which seems to have gone the wayward side as well. So when we get new items in the crown shop, we're not necessarily getting all those items that are supposed to be a craftable lower end version. Yes.
But yes,
again, so let's get away from that because we got other stuff to cover. We got to finish up our
I know
our 2020 vision,
our 2020 vision, and
still doing that.
Oh, absolutely, because we still have to talk about quarter 3 and quarter 4 and
Q3 and 4. That's right.
We'll be done with that by now.
Oh, we did finish it, thanks to several people commenting about Laz and Jack giving you the percentage of the success for quarter 1 and 2, because remember, we still have 1 month for quarter 2.
Yes, and released tomorrow, so that may change, and we'll find out on Monday whether that changes just a wee bit. We'll follow up, maybe not.
Yes.
You never know with this train wreck. Exclamation, I love free shit.
Yes.
Giving away an obsidian potion reward and 10,000 gold thanks to CC.
I'm trying to find the thanks to Laz and Jack. Wait. Coeur d'Alene thanks Laz and Jack for identifying that only 20% of the quarter 1 and quarter 2 stuff has been completed from the 2020 vision. Don't forget, it was just a very rough blueprint of what they wanted to get done.
Yes, always love when people give us shout outs on the boards, and as we said, first off, yes, it's always the vision, and
these are the things we'd like to get started on.
I'm glad to see that Chris is frustrated with bug reports on Unity, like we're frustrated with bug reports here in the game. So, it just goes to show you not everything. Signal says DC drops 10k gold every time he turns around. DC drops a lot of gold all over the place. But I really want to go down to the end where our original poster, Ragnar Loudbrock, chimes in and says thank you to everybody for a very broken down but well put comment, very elaborate. But
that's related to Engineer's post. Do we want to read Engineer's post?
Yes, we do. We're not going to get into all of that. Basically, It was a well thought post. There's a lot of came out of it, and of course we got to do a critique while we were at it. But let's go move on to. Do you finally have the actual rest of the Shroud 2020 vision?
Yes, quarter 3 and quarter 4. Quarter 3 and quarter 4, second half 2020, the order of these is more vague as they are likely to get shifted around. Remember, we're at 20% for the quarter 1 and quarter 2 20% for
Before
the first half
we
of the
do
year.
this, we're gonna go ahead and close these giveaways.
Giveaway.
Otherwise,
Okay.
we will forget to do it and we will move on.
Okay,
So
exclamation mark! I love free
closing
shit on
out
both
these
streams.
giveaways.
And it is closed on my stream.
Picking
And
the winners.
pick a winner. And Sean Paxlayer.
Fabio.
Okay, wait. Sean Paxlayer is not on set, so I actually have to mail that out real quick.
Yep.
Sean,
his in-game is not
Silver
Sean South. Yeah, I was
Foot.
going to say.
There you go. You are a wiener. And here's some 10,000 gold. Make sure that's not 100,000. Okay. Yeah, and send. Okay. Yay.
Indeed.
Sean
And
has
followed by
gold.
3 zeros.
Okay, so how much gold we giving away next?
Doing 20,000.
Ooh, 20,000 of
That would be
CC's
Followed
gold.
by 3 zeros.
Yeah.
So a chance to win up to 40,000 gold coins here today on NBNN. Thank you
Okay,
to
so-
CC.
It's open on both streams.
That's
So
right.
back to quarter 3, quarter 4. What's also out there? We have mounts. This will
Mounts.
initially include only horses will instantly dismount for combat and not usable indoors or dungeons. The faction
Ooh.
system. This is primarily for PvP, but will also have PvE implications and options. Player craftable outdoor scenes. Similar to the player dungeon system, this will allow for player customized outdoor scenes that can be outdoor instances that can be decorated, modified, filled with encounters, and used for adventuring, or become part of a player quest line.
Need those teleporters.
Yeah.
Teleporters.
Well,
Then
yeah,
there's
so
a
that we
perk
can
system.
teleport from scene to scene.
And I want
Yeah.
everybody in my to do the Rick and Morty dance.
Yay, Rick and Morty.
Perk system. Perk system for an alternate advancement opportunity for in-game players. These are small bonuses that can be earned through a new system unrelated to the skill tree. These will be expensive and aimed mainly at in-game players. For example, Death Proof perk plus 1 death magic resistance per perk. Each perk level, and it costs 1 million pooled XP per level.
Oh, something I can use my extra experience on.
Yeah.
Something.
Quarter 3 crafting.
You know it's so
Quarter
easy
4
to get experience.
crafting system expansion. This is another one that might slip into quarter 1 or quarter 2. This will include more enchantment options, more masterwork options, more special ingredients, and some updated crafting math.
Let me just tell you one thing. Just take all the frickin' randomness out of the goddamn crafting system.
Hey man, but then you don't get billions upon billions of permutations of random.
3.
Yes. That fails at like a 95%
Three.
success on the first attempt.
Oh,
Three.
I've got like
Yeah.
98% chance of success and 2% chance of failure. I
Yeah.
fail a lot.
You
Yep.
fail almost every time the first time, don't you?
Almost.
Yeah. It's amazing how that math works.
Bad math.
It's almost like those numbers mean nothing. Probably. That's why Chris is supposed to be looking at the crafting stuff, and he started with
crafting is
shit
being
that you
worked
can
on. So this
It
actually
is being
did
worked
creep up into episode to quarter 2. It didn't make it
Yeah.
quarter 1, but it did creep into quarter 2. So we'll give that a little plus there.
a little nudge. But since it's not an expansion of the crafting scene, and the thing that Chris really focused on was harvesting, still can't give it a full point or even a half point. We'll give it a
Signal, you all call it soda math because you can't use our trademark Shroud math. That's why.
yeah. It's Shroud math, man. We started Shroud math long before Soda math, and Shroud math is 2 syllables. Soda math 3. Yeah. What's easier to say, soda math or shroud math?
Shroud math. Yeah, shroud math. Yeah. We've been calling it shroud math since before shroud math was a thing. That's right.
Yeah, and increasing the batch size is not a fix to anything, really. Tamed pet progression. Tamed pets will have a limited range of advancement. The current design for this is fairly primitive and generally increase the creature level and general power, but you can expect more features to come up when we get started on it and discuss it with players. Don't forget, this was also supposed to be in Q2.
Well, we actually got some of this we spoke about in Q2, and Taming
that's
got
where we
some
gave
love.
it a half point.
Yeah.
We gave it a half point. Then town resident chat channel and online list. As we've seen how player-owned towns have developed and grown and become a major element of the game, we failed to improve aspects of their community building elements. Still don't know why we need this, but yeah, somebody requested it. Town residents will gain an additional chat channel that are sent to anyone who has a home in a POT. For instance, /PaxLayer greetings avatars would message PaxLayer residents who are currently online.
Ooh, just think of that.
Yeah.
/Goldfield.
You know,
Yeah.
I can see where it would be interesting, but still have yet to see.
I
there
don't see the need for it.
I still see. I believe they should have private chat channels so that I can create a chat channel and invite whoever I want into it, so that I can always have an But that's just me.
Yeah.
Gotta have the private cool kids channel, because like Signal says, you guys were cool before cool was cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. Moving right along.
That is pretty funny. Hi, I'm Sarah with Americans for Prosperity. The U.S. House recently passed Speaker Pelosi's $3 trillion bill of it.
Junk mail. Sign me up.
Okay. Then after that, let's see. More in-game challenges. This is another one of those items that should be in 36-point font. This is another one that will start happening in Q1 and Q2 as we nail down more mechanics and act on what behavior results we see from the Halls of Balance dungeon.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yes. This will be a major focus Q3, Q4 through as map production increases its pace. Mail system improvements.
Mail call.
Woo,
As someone who
mail
uses...
system.
Wait, we should read this. As someone who finally uses the in-game mail system, I can confirm this system is long due for an update because it's useless. This will include some minor quality of stuff like click to reply button, and also a number of big fixes like automatically opening the note writing system for writing and receiving mail. Also, searching history and other basic improvements will almost certainly make it in for this update in Q3, Q4, somewhere in there. Improved inventory filtering and search.
Players send their in-game bugs to using the mail system.
Yeah.
I don't see that. Why would you mess with the bug system that's already in place? Because nobody knows how to copy and paste from the bug system and do a bug right. That's why.
Hard time copying and pasting in the game as it is.
Well, when you type /bug and you get to the forums, all you do is hit Control V, and it has a whole template already ready for you with all your coordinates and everything filled out.
You still have to hit a bunch of other buttons in order to get it to work properly, though.
Yeah.
Well, you have,
And
you have
if you're not
go to
logged
the
in, you have
proper
to
forum.
log in, which then takes you to the wrong place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it when
So-
the login button takes you to the wrong place.
Yeah. And then if you have an image that you have to tie to it, you have to like go dump it into Discord and then copy and paste that link and do all kinds of other stuff. Improved inventory filtering and search options. This will allow for custom control on filtering rather than just a few parent preset categories. Also, searching will be improved to do things like search for text and notes. Update that journal. Sorry. Guild system expansions and improvements. While the guild system is functional and it is severely lacking, also the one account to one guild bond is very limiting in how players actually want to use it. We'll be investigating breaking that and also expanding functionality.
Yep.
Quest system fully functional and in use for a significant number of NPC quest lines in episode 2.
Episode 2.
Yeah. Ransom system overhaul because we still haven't tested full loot.
Full loot test. Full loot test.
Yes. Yes. Full loot test. We need it.
I mean, we tried a no loot test. I don't know why we
Yeah,
didn't try the full loot test. I really don't.
I know.
Right.
Yeah.
Over here and inside Laz and Jack when they're making goals and run away with thousands of pearls.
Damn Skippy. Because we will accidentally flag for some stupid reason and forget about it.
It's happened.
All of level
Yeah.
5. You do know that.
I'll just start doing the show from I'm a Newbie, who's like level 7. Ransom system overhaul. Then achievement system expansion and moving to it from being Steam only to all clients because achievements.
Achievements.
You're really surprised, but some people just want achievements.
I know some people are achievement hunters. Yep. New
I
creatures.
log into Steam all the time and I get all these stickers or cards or whatever the hell they are, and I don't know what the hell to do with cards that are worth
You
6 cents.
put them
I don't
up
get it.
for sale. You put them up for sale for like 4 or 5 times that cost in the Steam thing, and then when it sells, you just use that to buy a new game. That's what you do.
You just sell it on Shroud Market.
And then it's like if you get a foil one, then you sell it for like $5. Yeah.
So I should be
then
selling those for 24 cents.
Yeah. Yes. Let's see. Where was I at? New creatures, chaos spawns 3+. So that would be 12+ creatures through quarters 3 and 4. So because there are supposed to be like 4 in quarter 1, another 4 in quarter 2, then 3+ more completely new and different creatures, of which we've seen 0. Secret story.
More than wolves, bears, and what was those other things? Undead?
Well, we're supposed to see what? We're supposed to see
Koalas.
Wendigos, koalas, Yeti,
Headless and those bat things.
rideable
Monk
mounts.
Yeah. Yeah. And that will also include 2 more tameable creatures. Then episode 2 episode 2 story quest line will begin on QA. While we would love for it to be complete and ready to roll out by end of year 2020, we currently believe that without sacrificing scope or quality dramatically, that's not practical.
That's not practical.
Yeah. The treasure map system. Essentially, these are one-time use tickets to a higher reward scene. They also might get moved to quarter 2 as they continue to make better loot and rewards a priority.
Still another
Challenge
month
scenes.
left.
Yep. Still 1 month left of quarter 2. Hopefully we can hit a bunch of those goals that are currently being missed. Challenge scenes, small repeatable content scenes. These will use some of the new quest systems, mechanics, and treasure map mechanics to provide some once-a-day style scenes that are highly rewarding. They'll be aimed at requiring a 15 to 30 commitment, but can have significant and specialized rewards, and also a 24 to 72 hour unique bluff.
Be nice
blessing.
we pull that off.
Yeah. And scenes with the quest system functional, new targets, what challenging means, and new architecture set ready. Players can expect 1 to 3 scenes per release for the second half of the year. Many of these have already have description in the main quest breakdown. While you won't share spoilers, he will let you speculate on them by sharing some of the scene map names. Emberpool, Morningside, the Stadium, a free junkyard, the Factory, the Junction, To Be Named, sequel to the Fall, Tierman's Pass, and 4+ more identified and defined but not yet named scenes. Then there's going to be all kinds of ongoing work on bug fixes, performance, new dungeon maps, new crafting recipes, new artifacts, Lua stuff, player GM powers, and ongoing quality of life
new
items.
powers. Yeah, new powers.
Yeah, new powers is needed. Not ones that we were told 6 months ago that were working that weren't working. Yeah. So out of that Q3, Q4 list, there's what, a quarter of a point, half a point?
There's a couple things that have been moved up again. There was,
but none of it was full points for.
Yeah,
for
no, nothing fully. New artifacts being combined, then that's still in the works. Performance, well, we've been chasing performance for the better part of the first 2 quarters still. Scenes and quest lists. We've got an overhaul with the 10 times experience that allowed, dailies to be updated, but not new stuff yet. So there's a lot of, maybe groundwork being laid for all this. I'd just rather be laid, but that's beside the point,
Thanks, Trixty, for posting that. And then I posted it right behind. Yeah. But still a lot to look forward to if they're able to achieve it. But the issue is achieving this list.
Now, I'll point to one
large portion of it.
Yeah, I'll point to one that we've been talking about forever and a day, which is mounts. We know that there are several readily available drop-in systems that can already be done. That, I mean, literally, I would think maybe take a weekend or two to refine and drop in. If you want to pretty it up, there's, I don't see, again, if these are supposed to be plugins, why we would have such a problem just plugging them in. That's why they're called plugins. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey man, that's just another script. Then they actually have to.
I do like the addition of outdoor scenes, which is basically building upon, say you have a player-owned town. I'm going to guess those are POT only, because how would somebody who owns a lot make an outdoor scene unless it's maybe connected through a dungeon? Well,
remember all the work to improve frame rate that Chris spent a long time doing was actually a $29 Unity plugin.
Yes. Which I think both of us have turned off.
No, I've got it on, I believe. But it really didn't do that big of an improvement.
Unity plugin.
Yeah. That is the GPU occlusion. I have it enabled, so
I don't know. Do I still have it enabled? Let me take a look.
I'm still only receiving like 33 to 38 frames per second with it enabled in Al's head. But remember,
I have
Al's
it
head
disabled.
is Unity, or Al's head is one of the worst performing scenes because it was built on Unity 4 and has never been updated.
Well, they need to remake it.
Well,
that's not going to happen.
That's never going to happen. Yeah.
Oh, come on. Remake it. Not to mention evict everybody and have a new land rush just for Owl's Head.
I'll tell you what, is the chances of Owl's Head getting remade are is just as big as the chances of getting it switched over to Unreal Engine. So
Yeah.
not gonna happen.
I love how Crossfire or Bug Eyes is like, we need maps. There's a Unity 7-minute video on creating a mini map.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a full feature map, but if one guy can teach it in 7 minutes, they should be able to do it all in a couple of days. Yeah.
Think.
Yeah.
Enoch, is that how you pronounce that? Enoch, thank you for the follow.
Yeah. Yes.
And we got to tell everybody what's going on in and around the world on this hump day, which ain't a whole lot.
Yep. Nope. I got to go find that calendar now. Yeah. Okay, that NBNN Shroud of the Avatar community calendar is on nbnn.info. Just click on the calendar button and you too can look at this aggregated mess of all the Google public calendars related to Shroud that guy knows about. If you have a Google public calendar related to Shroud and you want it hooked up, email news@nbnn.info. Laz will do something with it eventually. All times on the community calendar are Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia Time. Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s around the clock. Whenever we feel like it, because we're taking the rest of the week off, tune into WRFB to listen to two idiots interpreting the news. So you don't have to. 7 p.m. this evening is on WRFB. It's the 70s at 7, and that is followed at 10 by the Wicked Room with Waz's Wad, where he covers some walk and roll history on oldies from 1946 to 1974. That's our calendar.
Don't forget, it is the last day, last 5 minutes to get in on those rewards. So if you want to be in on Monday's race, don't forget, throw those bits, become a subscriber or patron at patreon.com/NBNN. Don't forget, bits are the preferred method of support here because we get to keep them all and we love bits. You can click below and use the links directly to support us, or you can go to the website, all sorts of ways, but cheering in bits we love. We love you when you cheer bits. Like to see that bar up there move. Don't forget, the BMC wants you to check out Black Rock Cove, located in the Quell region next to the town of Exeter and conveniently located next to the mines that you want to be near. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock here inside and outside of Shroud of the Avatar, right here on Outlander Radio. ShroudMusic.com for ABC file needs. You too can check out all the ABC files you could ever want, or just what's in the collection. Trick Steve getting in on 500 bits. Trick Steve, do we have time for a race? I guess we're gonna make time for a race just because we can.
You just have to say, go to shroudmarketplace.com, buy all your virtual vendable stuff.
That's right.
If you want to sell stuff, click on vendor registration.
Don't forget Cappius' wares. Trick Steve, give us a track number. We're going to go ahead and play one more just because we can.
I just love how Invictus Returns actually just listed a Renaissance bedroom set out at shroudmarketplace.com. Brand new vendor.
Steve earned himself his 1,000 bits badge. Congratulations to you.
Yeah.
37. Let's get 37 loaded up. Slippery Slopes 2.
Yay.
Because what the hell, last day of the week we can go over.
And not by much.
Let's click that start button. Let's get that start button pushed.
Let's click that start button in 3, 2, 1, start. Don't forget, join in on both sides. And we also need to end a giveaway.
That's right.
Yes, but go to shroudmarketplace.com. Buy everything and anything into everything game related. Or, you know what? Sell your stuff at shroudmarketplace.com.
That's right. You got TMS, NES, go to Shroud Marketplace. Go to my store, go to Jack's store, go to Cappius' store. If you don't want to process that ore, Mom, the patron saint of lazy avatars, is available for you.
Yes. And Fizzle is messaging me in game saying, hey, there's a thing out in D-Street. There's a dance party in Eastreach.
In Eastreach?
Yeah.
Eastreach Gap?
Yeah.
Yeah, Fizzle just went live a few minutes ago, it looks like. He's got his
and he's got a
stream-
new name, Fizzle Factor.
The Fizzle Factor.
Yeah, I guess he changed his Twitch name from Fizzle006 to Fizzle Factor, which is a little bit better of a name. So Flubbid starting off in the lead, but nope, he's taking still in the lead.
We're bouncing, and I bounced out ahead of the pack.
Oh, you were supposed to bounce out of the map.
Oh, something's falling there.
Give him some time.
I know. We need the ejections. Cleo Dude takes over the lead from Flubbid. Let's see who's going to end up winning.
Leo, dude. Got pushed out front. We got boulders coming down on people's marbles.
Resin Blast now in the lead on my stream, but we got Sagewise. No, Cleo Dude. Looks like Cleo Dude's going to be first one to drop, followed by Draken. So Cleo Dude, Mom, Draken all jockeying for the lead, but Draken pulls out a little bit ahead. No, Cleo's in the lead again.
Cleo's way in the lead over on this side.
Yeah.
Botox in a far second.
We've got Cleo Dude, Draken,
But
and
we've
Mom
got
all
plenty
right
of
next
track to still go through, so this is still anybody's race. Because obstacles, that's right, obstacles. Exclamation, I love free shit.
The rocks! Everybody's hung up. What's going to end up happening? Sagewise coming up.
Cleo's hung up, and everybody is going to catch up
Catching
here.
up. Yeah.
Thradia is just messing and scrapping with everybody on the board.
Yeah, Draken taking over the lead because of obstacles. Gotta love that ice.
And here we go.
things.
Now Thradia taking that lead.
And I'm going to go ahead and click close giveaway so that way we can get that and pick a winner. And the winner is Mom. Let me send Mom her gold.
Mom.
Because I got to get back to work.
Leo dude
real
takes
soon.
the lead again.
Let's see. Mom is being sent some gold right now. Congrats, Mom. And I just sent her an empty
Empty
mail.
email.
Yeah. Because you know what? Why not?
And we got
20,000
people
gold
just
in
stuck
Mom's
here.
mail.
Leo
Let's see, where
dude
are we
going
at?
back and forth.
Oh man, everybody's hung up right now, all together. A couple people dropped out. Who was it? Thratty and Trick Steve
ejected. Leo
Flubbid
dude first one out.
still has a lead. Never mind. That lead was just like 8 people. Crossfire, Bug Eyes, and Sagewise now in the lead.
Mom and Thradia battling through.
Yeah, and
Leo
then
dude back into the lead.
I'm going to go ahead and start my raid off because this map should be over very soon.
You can go ahead and do that. I just closed out the giveaway.
Yeah.
Gonna pick ourselves a winner here. And Thradia
Raid.
is the winner of that 20,000 gold coins. Draken Naruto is going for the ramp. Is he gonna make it? Draken Naruto in for the win.
Okay. And then over on my stream, I have no idea who won. It was Laz again. The double victory on my stream today. So, yep. I've got to get out of here, everybody. I'm Jack.
Jack,
That guy's
take it
Laz.
easy, brother. That's, of course, don't forget, everybody, we'll be back with you all here on Monday, right here in NBNN. Until then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you all on Monday.
Maybe if you're lucky.
Clear. And back to work.
Not yet.